Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day so far. So welcome to today's video, which is going to be a haul video. We've got clothing, we've got fragrance, we've got a whole load of makeup and a couple of random weirdo items also. So hopefully you're going to enjoy. This is all the stuff that I have been picking up in the last week or two, and a couple of things that I got for Christmas and a few things that I got for my birthday, which was a week or so ago, depending on when this goes up. So I wanted to share with you, all the goodies that have been coming to live with me. So first up, I want to talk about these bad boys. These are my Hunter welly boots. I talked about these in my Christmas gift wish list, whatever you want to call it, my gift guide of the best presents to pick up for Christmas for yourself or for someone that you love. And this was certainly on my Christmas wish list, and my wish came true thanks to my husband. I've been after these Hunter wellies for forever. I've wanted them for forever. I had a pair of the original Hunters, which I think, you know, they're a British institution, Hunter welly boots, but these ones are like different gravy. Look at that. They've got a buckle on the back, which you can tighten to your leg. They are just so chic and cute and cool. I wanted to share these with you now because I have fully tested these. They've got an amazing tread. They are a bit dirty because I have been wearing them, obviously. I've tested these in mud, in water, in muddy water, in puddles, and in the really fairly deep snow that we had a few days ago. So these have now been fully tested. I have never got a damp sock. I have never got a chilly toe. They are warm, they are comfy, they are chic. They are actually sexy, which I didn't know a welly could be, but yeah, they're amazing. I love them. You can easily get joggers in them, and like you can obviously wear with leggings, skinny jeans, anything like that, but I've been wearing these as well with joggers and absolutely looking in utter state just on my dog walks around the village, and they are just a joy. They give me joy just to do my dog walk, which is really the most joy that we get these days. But yeah, they're amazing. If you're looking for like a welly, you know, for school runs, for country walks, for mucking around with the kids, and you don't want to get, you know, shoes ruined or anything like that, but you still want to look a little bit chic, you just literally cannot go wrong. I'm just obsessed with them. So yeah, those were a Christmas present. Everything else I picked up in the last week or so, and actually a lot of this I haven't unboxed yet. So let's get started with some makeups. So I picked up 3 shades of the new Happy Kiss lips from Charlotte Tilbury. Now these claim to be like a lip balm slash mask, lipstick slash gloss hybrid. I mean, who really knows what it is? So I have 3 shades. I picked up 2 to begin with. This is Happy Peach, and then I also picked up Romance Kiss. Those were the first 2 I picked up when they first launched, and then she launched a couple of new limited edition shades. So I have the 3rd one that I chose, which is Happy Coral. Of course I was going to pick up Happy Coral. Are you joking me? So these are Twist Up. Now I don't have the greatest first impression of these. I haven't really properly tried these on the lips yet, but the packaging is just not what I expect from Charlotte Tilbury. These like bullets, I mean, they look fine, but when I actually got my first 2, I thought that there was an error and that they were empty, like I'd been sent empty bullets, because they literally just feel so light and flimsy and cheap, and it's just in no way what I expect from Charlotte Tilbury's brand. I also don't love the applicator. You twist it up, you can see probably how much of a mess it's already got when I haven't even put this on my lips yet. Literally, this is the first use. So you twist it up and then you can't twist it back, which is, again, I don't love that. They get messy all around there, and it's just, I don't like anything about this packaging. I actually hate the packaging. So this is Happy Peach, Romance Kiss, and Happy Coral at the bottom. These 2 are almost exactly the same. So that's interesting. So yeah, I mean, I'll give them a try. I will certainly try them out. I find it slightly outlandish that there's a claim on these that says that they are going to increase or plump your lips to 169% of their size, which I literally find, I mean, you're saying that my lips are just going to take over the whole bottom half of my face, which I'm struggling to believe that, but you know, we'll see. If you see me walking around with lips 3 times the size or 1.5 times the size that they currently are, you'll know that it was these that did it. Next up, I got the Good Molecules Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel in PR, which I was stoked about because I really wanted to try this and I was going to order it. I take a while to order from Beautylish because the shipping can be a lot to the UK, so I tend to want to like wait and combine a few products at a time. Certainly wouldn't have been worth me to pay shipping on just, you know, what is a very affordable item for just this. But when it turned up on my doorstep, I was excited because I really want to try this. It just looks so nice. Oh, I've got one of those little pierce the top jobbies. I love that it's a tube, it's not a pot, which for eye creams is a rare thing these days. They're almost always a little pot, which I don't love. But yeah, it just looks like heaven to apply, you know, an eye gel in the morning. Super rich and just awakening. Oh, that smells amazing. But yeah, I'm very excited to try this. I mean, just on my hand, it feels exactly how I thought like a gel, you know, an eye gel would. Very, very refreshing and hydrating. And I just think Good Molecules, everything they do is just, it does what it says on the tin and it's at a great price. So I really love that brand. So I'm excited to get to try that one. Next up, a little birthday present I haven't tried yet. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Jewel Pot. So my sister got me this for my birthday. I've been wanting to try this since I saw Sophia Tilbury use this on one of her tutorials on Instagram. And you know me, I'm not really a cream shadow lover, but to my understanding, these aren't like really creams. They're almost like a pigment, like they feel like a creamy powder. And yeah, this just looked stunning when Sophia used it, so I am excited. It's just very like high reflection. It's up here, by the way. My hand is already getting very stripy, but yeah, I just think it's gorgeous and it looks like the perfect partner to like the Pillow Talk eyeshadow palette as well. So yeah, excited to give that one a try. I always end up with so much cardboard whenever I do these videos. Thank goodness for recycling. So next up, this just came through the post, and this is a refill of what do you call it? A replacement? A backup? I don't know. A restock, I guess, of my Lanolips Lano Stick lip balm. I have been living for this lip balm, let me tell you. The only issue I have with it, so this is literally their original, it's just a lip balm. It's nothing that exciting, but it's literally changed my life. My lips have really been struggling the last, I don't know, month or so. Like whatever I do, they're just falling off and dying a death all of the time. And I've tried all different things. I've tried scrubbing, I've tried not scrubbing, I've tried masks, I've tried every different lip balm, and they just never seem to improve. They just kind of stay, you know, treated, but it never seems to actually make an improvement. And then I discovered this. I went through a whole stick in like 2 weeks. That's the only downside, is it literally, if you're using it a lot, it disappears very quickly. And whatever you do, don't keep it in your pocket because it will literally melt to liquid. I learned that the hard way. But yeah, the best lip balm for just like day to day that I have tried. The only thing that actually healed my lips when they were in an absolute state. So I will never be without it again. It's my holy grail now. I also picked up a couple of the new items from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I was actually pleasantly surprised because I felt like I haven't been excited to purchase from the brand for a long time, and I was interested in both of these products. So this is her highlight in the shade Iced Out and also her brow freeze. Now I whacked this on briefly when it first arrived just to see what the tea was. You can see it there. It's like a clear sort of gel waxy type product. Now I definitely need to give this more of a try before I tell you my thoughts on it, because I've literally tried it like a couple of times. At the moment, I feel like it's going to work if you're someone who likes to laminate your brows. And I mean like, you know, glue your brows to your skin, that real actually laminated, glued down look. But for me, I want my brows to be a bit more fluffy and not necessarily like smeared down, attached to my skin. I'd like them to be free, is what I'm saying. And so far, I can't get this to keep them like that. If I glue them down to the skin with it, it will stay there, but I don't want to do that. I just want them to be like held in place, but looking like a normal human eyebrow. And at the moment, it's not doing that for me, but I'm going to keep playing with it. It is a new product. It's different to what I'm used to using. So I need more time, is what I'm saying to you. This has not been near my face yet. I haven't even properly swatched it or anything. I mean, it's obviously ridiculously beautiful. I saw Patty Alonso using this and I'm now a little bit scared because it had almost like a green, yeah, it's definitely like almost a greeny gold, which wasn't what I was expecting at all. I don't know about you, but it'll be interesting what it looks like on the skin. I don't know what it's going to look like. I will feedback. At the moment, I remain alarmed. Next up, another little birthday gift. I think this is actually like Christmas set from this fact that it's got a sleigh, a squirrel holding a bauble and a load of presents and a Christmas tree on it. That's my best guess, that this was like a Christmas little set from Fresh. But I asked for this for Christmas because I just have started to love Fresh products, and this is the perfect little set. It's got a little soy face cleanser, which I really like. I bought one of these myself recently, and it's also got their Lotus Preserve moisturizer and a rose face mask. As you can see, I haven't even opened this yet, but I am very excited to do so. I just think this was a great little set, so I asked for this, and my mum, she never lets me down. Another little prezzy from the Mama Bear for my birthday was the Nars Overlust palette. I haven't even opened this yet, so I'm excited. But yeah, I have wanted this for ages. I know my friend Mel raves about this. I have the Hot Fix palette. I just love this face palette packaging from Nars. It's just gorgeous, and I just love their cheek products. Their blushes, their like bronzers, their highlights are always just amazing, top notch. So to have 6 of them in this gorgeous packaging, please, I mean, look at it. It's gorgeous, isn't it? So yeah, I was super excited. This is the sort of thing, you know, it's been out a while. I don't love buying stuff that's been out a while. You know, I have a lot of blushes, but you know, if someone wants to buy it for me for my birthday, I mean, it'd be rude to say no, wouldn't it? So I think that shade, yeah, that one's going to be too light for me. These are just, I just feel like this is going to be like the perfect everyday, can't go wrong. Whack any colour on here, you know, mix them together and you really just can't go wrong. That's what I feel like this is going to be for me. Put that one there. Oh, I mean, those highlighters, I thought they were going to be really blingy, but they actually look super smooth and actually much more glowy. And again, I feel like this palette is going to work summer and winter, something for everybody. I'm excited about that. Thank you, Mama. And I talked about this in my Will I Buy It video. My little boy has already made off with the external box, unfortunately, but at least you get to see the component. So this is from MAC's Chinese New Year collection. This is the blush duo that I talked about in my Will I Buy It video. So this is Modern Mandarin and this is Melba. So it's 2 existing blushes in a duo pan compact. So I love this. It's perfect for me. I owned Modern Mandarin, but I had depotted it and put it in a palette, which was an error. So I'm super glad to have it now in this form. And it's my favourite MAC blush. And Melba I don't own. I put that on a bit of a sticky wet hand, so bear with. But yeah, they're just 2 super natural, easy, everyday blushes. And I'm not, you know, I have loads of palettes of MAC single blushes that I have depotted and they're just not, because they can't go in my top drawer. I never use them. So this is actually the perfect solution for me. So I'm super stoked about that. Obviously there are existing shades, so if you own them, don't go and buy that one, for goodness sake. I picked up a new shade of the Bond No. 9 lipsticks. I really wanted to buy another full case with the beautiful gold packaging, but they didn't have the shade I wanted. They only had the shade I wanted in a refill, which is good, I suppose. I mean, it's the sensible thing to do, isn't it? Given that I have one of the blingy cases already. So this is the shade Greenwich Village, and it's just a little bit lighter than the shade that I already have, Central Park. Now I would like to report that this is the refill packaging. It's like cardboard, so it's very light and flimsy, but you could easily, if you want to save money, you could easily buy this. It will store perfectly fine in here, you know, in your drawer. You can put this in your handbag. I mean, I imagine if it gets super wet, it probably dissolve, but I don't know why that would happen unless you drop it in the toilet. But, you know, hopefully that won't happen. But yeah, if you're trying to save money, you can definitely buy the, you know, refills and you'll be absolutely fine. You can certainly use them that way. But yeah, so this is my new shade. I've got my eye on a couple more, but they're kind of in and out of stock, these lipsticks. So that's Greenwich Village. And I also wanted to get something Park. Gramercy Park was my next one on my list. And I think, again, that was out of stock when I was trying to order them. But yeah, I really love these lipsticks. They're just amazing quality and the packaging is just super beautiful. This box, this Selfridges box just arrived, and finally, I haven't even opened this one yet, but finally the Nars Claudette collection arrived here in the UK, and I picked up the blush duo. It's the only thing I was really interested in from the reviews and swatches and things like that. I'm kind of hit and miss with this palette because I've seen great reviews and I've seen not so great reviews, and I mean, this packaging, it's just delightful, isn't it? How pretty is that? I love it. And here are the blushes inside. I just kind of wish that the blush duo, that it looked like the first image I saw, which was much richer than this. I think, you know, people were kind of saying this is harder pressed than their blushes generally are, so, you know, they need a bit more building up. They're very soft. They're not going to really work on someone with a deeper skin tone, not without significant building up. This is, I mean, this is kind of the path I'm going down with blush at the moment. I want blushes that I can't really go too heavy-handed with, that I can, you know, go nuts with a brush and it be fine. And yeah, I think these are just gorgeous everyday shades, so I'm really excited to try that. I just love the packaging. Is just, I die. I'm gonna have to hide that from my son. And also in here, where is it? Ooh! And also in here from Selfridges is the Kilian Love Extreme that I talked about in my Will I Buy It video. It is finally here. I'm gonna do my first sniff live on camera. Let's hope it's okay. I can't even get in here. So because I waited to order this from Selfridges, because it's just going to get to me a lot quicker than if I ordered from Kilian's website. So there's no flashy packaging, well, other than the box itself. If you want the really bougie packaging, I would recommend ordering from Kilian's website if you don't mind it. I mean, it wasn't hugely slow when I ordered Angel Share, and you get all the samples and the extra things from there. So it's worth it if you don't mind waiting a few extra days. So here she is. I mean, can't really complain about this, can you? I mean, it's like a glorious book. So as I said, if you didn't see my Will I Buy It video, then what are you doing? But if you didn't see that one, I was talking about how I really enjoy Love from Kilian, but not enough to buy a full bottle. It's a bit too sweet. It's a bit too cloying for me, and a bit too just like classically feminine. And this is supposed to be a more like grown-up version, more rose in there, and it's just supposed to be not quite as sweet, a bit more of a mature scent. So I thought this is the one for me to try. I love the fact that these bottles are refillable, and you can buy at a much more affordable price a refill to go back in this bottle, which is obviously much better for the environment and my wallet too. I mean, his bottles are just insane. I mean, the detail is just gorgeous. I can already smell like that sort of Love DNA like in the bottle. Oh, there she is. There she is. So yeah, it's definitely, I mean, I need to like wait for the dry down to give you a full verdict. But yeah, I mean, you've definitely got the initial, if you've smelt Love by Kilian, that famous Rihanna fragrance, it's definitely got that same DNA, but I can already smell just now as it's kind of warming up on my skin. It's definitely nowhere near as sickly sweet already. I can smell that. And it just smells a bit more, for me, less in your face, pungently sweet. So that's perfect. Perfect. The performance of Love is insane. And already, like literally those couple sprays on my wrist, and this is like a perfume bomb. It's filled the whole room. The performance for Kilian perfumes is off the chart. So yeah, I will feed back on how I get on with this. Now this was a little tip from Reallyree. If you don't follow her, she is a big British blogger. She has an amazing like online classic blog, and she's also here on YouTube and Instagram, and she's absolutely gorgeous. So she has insanely glorious, huge, big, voluminous, long, amazing hair, and she was talking about this Techniart Ply spray from L'Oreal Professional, their professional range. I got this from Feel Unique or Look Fantastic. I'll link it down below, whichever one it was, one of those. And it's, yeah, so it's called a thermo-modeling spray. And now basically Ree just said that she'd used this, then styled her hair, and she was just like shocked at the difference of how well her hair just held the style throughout the day. She'd put a beanie on, it had been, you know, horrible weather here, and her hair still looked just as good at the end of the day. So I was like, get me some of that. Get me some of that, please. So yeah, again, I'll report back on how I get along once I've given it a try. I also restocked my favourite shampoos. These are Bedhead. I went for a slightly different one this time. This is the Recovery or the Rehab for Hair Recovery Shampoo and Conditioner. These bottles are insane value. This I got from this set from Feel Unique, and it's, I mean, these bottles are ginormous. They're 750 mils each. They last a lifetime and they smell like heaven, but they're just always on sale. Feel Unique and Look Fantastic always have amazing deals on these, and they're just my favourite shampoo and conditioner of life. So before we get onto the clothing, one little item I wanted to talk to you guys about that I got for my birthday. This is by Bodytech. I guess that's how you say the brand name, Bodytech or Bodytech perhaps. So this is a heated neck massager. So you turn it on. I won't do it because it starts making really loud beeping and noises, but yeah, you basically choose your heat and then you choose your setting, you whack it on. You have to have a wet or damp neck, so I just kind of give it a bit of spritz from my water bottle spray, and then you put it on and it warms your neck. You can have it heat off, on, or high heat, and then there's all different programs and you can turn up the intensity. It's a bit like a TENS machine, but it really gets right on the back of your neck. I get a lot of migraines, headaches, neck pain, all kinds of things like that, and it's amazing. I'm in love with it. That's why my husband got me this for my birthday, because of all these problems. And I've just been like, when I wake up in the morning, I whack it on, I do my skincare, and then by the time I'm like ready for makeup, or I'll put it on while I'm doing my makeup, and it just, you know, when you wake up and your neck is just like, feels like you're not gonna be able to move for the whole day, it just takes it all away. I feel like it really gets rid of tension, headaches as well. And yeah, I've only had it like a week or so, but I feel like I can't live without it now. And I posted a picture of me on my birthday just living my best life, and you guys were like, what is that? So I just wanted to give you a heads up if you have those kinds of issues, and this might be something that might help you. I am so far loving it. I did very well. My birthday presents were hilarious because I'm just always cold, and my dad got me a heated blanket for my bed. My husband got me a heated neck massager. My mum got me like thermal socks as well. Literally everything everybody got me was to do with like me being cold. So now for Le Fashion. Let me just do a bit of a clear up here because I've just got stuff coming out of my ears. This one has literally just arrived fresh off the press. So this is from Free People, and it's a body. Oh, there's tissue in here. It's a body, and I just, as soon as I saw this, I died. It's just the most beautiful, pretty print. They have these in all different colours, so I will link it down below so that, you know, if you don't like this colour, there are others. But I mean, look at that. I just love Free People clothes. It's got kind of a slight flare. As always with like all the clothes that I'm talking about, I'll put a picture up on the screen so you can actually see, because obviously this isn't very helpful, is it? Me just going like this, is that helpful? Probably not. But yeah, I love Free People clothes. They're always great quality, and yeah, as soon as I saw this, I just thought it was so pretty and beautiful. And the other thing I got from Free People this month, although I bought this from ASOS, which was really flipping annoying because I got this and then Free People had this huge like sale on this jumper on their website, and instantly when I got it wanted like 3 more colours, and now they're all sold out. But hopefully they might restock. But yeah, they were like a quarter of the price or something on Free People's website, and so now there are none left because everybody just snatched them up. So this is the Leo tunics. Where the hell? So it's got a gorgeous like cowl neck, like slouchy neck, and it's just a super long cozy jumper. When I saw this on ASOS, I loved the colour of it, but I felt like the material was going to be like that scratchy, thin, flimsy knit. I don't know what I'm talking about, the name of that material, but I put it off and put it off, even though I love the look of it, because I didn't think it was going to be comfy. When it arrived, it's so thick and warm and comfy. I bought this, usually I size down in Free People, because I bought this in a medium because I wanted it to be massive on me, and it is, but in the best way, in the best oversized. Like if you were shorter than me, I'm like 5'8". If you were shorter than me, you could wear this as a dress. Me personally, I'd be showing cheek and not these cheeks, if you know what I mean. But if you are a petite treat, then you could probably wear this as a dress, and it's just like the perfect length, just below Balm, you know, gorgeous with leggings, boots, or, you know, if you're shorter than me, then a dress in boots will look gorgeous. But it's just like the cowl neck's the perfect size. It's not too big. It's nice and long in the sleeve. It's long in the body, and it's just so warm and comfy and soft and not scratchy. Hooray! So I'm just praying that they come back in stock because I really want the other colours. I don't know if you can see, but it's got all these gorgeous different colours running through the thread, which I just find amazing. Now for a little ASOS action, I picked up this, again, a cow neck. I don't know why. I think it's just because I'm cold. I just want everything to be cow necks. But this is by, what brand is this? Because I don't think it was ASOS, but it's M Lounge. I don't think I've bought anything from them before, but it's got a nice little split in the cow neck, which I like, which is quite funky, but it just looked like the perfect, I love these type of colours, as you can see. These kind of greens and khakis and army olivey type of greens I love. Again, it's really soft, a really cute, nice little fitted sleeve as well. Just really nice for this cold weather. And then I picked up this little denim dress, but it's not so little. It's like a sort of midi length, but a long midi, like it's kind of mid-calf on me, and it's got a nice little belt so you can cinch yourself in. So I got a medium, which is like supposed to be like a UK size 10, which I think is like a US 6, and it's just perfect because it's kind of drapey, but you can cinch in your waist, and it's got buttons all the way down, completely sleeveless. This is the perfect, like, I mean, any kind of occasion you want. We're coming into spring now, and I am kind of hopeful that I am going to leave my house maybe March, April time. And I feel like that dress, it's like school runs, you know, trips to the park, dare I say it, a day out somewhere, you know, a picnic, any of the above. It's, you know, perfect for like sitting on grass. It's not going to get dirty. It's easy care, but it's still really cute and feminine and nice and looks pretty, but without it being like too much or uncomfortable, or my nightmare, those dresses that just blow up and show your pants, because we know it gets windy up in here in spring. I just don't want an unwarranted Marilyn Monroe moment when I least expect it. I think that was on sale as well, so a cheeky bargain. Oh, and I almost forgot like the literally most exciting item out of everything. This, again, I got for my birthday. Again, you see it fits with the theme. My mum got me this, and it is another onesie, another one. If you've watched these hauls before, you'll understand how obsessed I am at the moment with the current circumstances, with just being warm and comfy in my house. You know, wearing something that I can answer the door to the postman, because that's, you know, the most action that happens around here, or, you know, I can whack a coat over it and go on a dog walk, but it's warm and comfy and cozy. And I just feel like these kind of tracksuit onesies are everything. And my mum got me this one for my birthday, and it's just life. It's so thick and warm and cozy, and my kids literally come up to me and like just love to cuddle me because it's super soft. So this one has a button. Now, fair warning, don't leave it really, really late to go to the toilet while you're wearing this, because sometimes this button is tricky, and if you're home alone, who knows what's going to happen. You could be stuck in it forever. So you have been warned. I actually just don't do it up, don't do the button up, so I'm just free to jump out of it at any given time, and that's how I like to live. It's got pockets. That's right, it's got pockets, and a tie waist so you can cinch your waist in, and it just looks like you're wearing a tracksuit, but it's the most comfiest tracksuit. And I'm not going to lie to you, I've slept in it a couple of times and I lived my best life, so there you have it. So there you go. I think that's it. I think that is everything. I think that's all she wrote today. That is my haul. I would love to know what you guys have been picking up recently. Let us know. Have you tried these tracksuit onesies? Because let me tell you, if you're at home, Zoom calling it up, homeschooling, living your best lockdown life, you cannot get any better than that. Like, you have to join the onesie club. You won't regret it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would love to see you in the next one. Otherwise, take care for now. Bye, 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 bye.